What is up, Team Starlight? Today we are in round two of Collector's Cut's Ulti Caius tournament. We've got Rob on the left playing Hero Frogs and Saul on the right playing Machina, Quickdraw, Hero, Plant. Oh my god, this deck is so cool. And joining me today is Albert. What's up, Albert?
What's up? We got a trap dust shoot, and Rob's hand is pretty good. He's got the swap, he's got the Stratos, he's got Caius, so still has a lot of plays. He has heavy as well for this back row.
Okay, but Saul's got the Scapegoat, which is at least something to make it feel like a somewhat neutral heavy storm. He opted to take the Stratos, which I kind of respect because, then you at least don't have to deal with the hero part of the engine if they're top decking Miracle Fusions or anything like that.
Yeah, because he has swap and Treeborn, so he's gonna have Frog Axis regardless. So that's definitely the best choice.
Okay, this is an interesting choice here. So, Rob's gonna choose to special the swap attack over the gear frame, presumably because he's scared of ramping damage from his opponent. If he just goes summon swap, send Treeborn, attack a goat token, it's gonna be a lot of damage with the potential fortress in hand. But we do see the plasma getting dropped, which is gonna force the torrential tribute. But Rob with an excellent top deck here, Substitute.
Yeah, he's gonna thin out the deck of the frogs. So now he's just gonna draw. He just needs to draw the hero part of his deck, and he's looking pretty good.
Yeah, that was basically like the best card he could have drawn here to stabilize the game, set up some defense, make his deck broken, full of amazing top decks. And surely we will start to see some action here, but we are in a bit of a draw past game state, but we get the future fusion here, which is going to be pretty nice. Going to be able to, oh, maybe not. Okay. We are going to reveal Elemental Hero Gaia, which lets us send Dandelion and most likely, yep, the Alias. And let's see if he has actual conversion here in the form of like quick draw or no. Okay, just passing.
There goes Rob with his hero axes. Has Stratos, grabs Ocean. That Stratos does eat a bottomless. We just gotta pass it back. Attacks into a token, I think.
Yep. And now Saul with a Foolish getting another Dandy, but what are we doing with these tokens? Because this feels bad if you just pass again, and he does, so... Yeah, I don't know. It's like, do you save it just in case you draw a quick draw? Because if they just get over these tokens, it's like the Foolish was a hard -1. So we'll see how that turns out. We've got the Ryza ulti, gorgeous, coming down, hitting a back row. So not choosing to top deck the Future Fusion, which I think would have been a good top deck because we know that Saul can't. Or actually, if he has
It's just
Stratos in
dead.
deck, yeah. If I don't know, did he use Stratos already, right?
No, that was Rob. So yeah, he might still have Stratos. We saw Alias and Plasma. I don't think we've seen
Okay, he
Stratos.
just had the hard plasma. Okay, so it wouldn't have been dead, because you could always send like, I don't know, Machina Fortress and Stratos, but no biggie here. We're just gonna keep summoning monsters, attacking the tokens, and we're gonna deprison. And this is looking bad from Saul's perspective. He's down on cards. His opponent has the lock, but saving grace.
It's a solid top deck here.
Debris Dragon, one of the best cards against frogs in the Dandelion deck. And is this going to go through here? Wait. He had... Okay, so now he's explaining that Debris Dragon makes it miss timing. So if you guys don't know, when you go Synchro for Black Rose Dragon, Dandelion is a mandatory Chainlink 1. And then Black Rose hits the field and is optional, so it's automatically Chainlink 2. So the dupes get destroyed Chainlink 2, and then because Dandelion needs to resolve, the dupes do not have a chance to activate. So they're going to clarify that here. And I think Rob thought he had Raigeki break set, but he didn't want to use it because he thought, I'm just going to get the frogs back. I'll still be kind of even on cards. But it's going to end up being most likely a huge misplay because now all of a sudden it's Saul who's up on cards, and Rob just got one card in hand.
Saul did have Solemn set, so he would have been able to stop the Regeki break. But yeah,
Okay.
Rob wasn't aware of what that was. But yeah, Saul just taking control of this game now, and let's see what Rob has. Oh, but he has a Miracle Fusion. That's really good.
That might have been what was in his hand and why he didn't want to pitch it, so that makes sense. And we are just going to attack over the fortress, which then trades with our 0. Damn, pro set heavy, just do nothing. I don't know about that.
Oh, but we got another Debris Dragon coming out. Let's see, what do we could only make like Ancient Fairy Dragon here. Or attack over both of these.
Yeah, the Treeborn's kind of negligible. I don't even think it's worth attacking over, giving your opponent like the option to bring it back or not bring it back. He is just going to choose to do it, which probably in the grand scheme of things doesn't really matter. And he's going to go for that Ancient Fairy.
Got some junk synchron action, but he's just using it to wall up.
So
Can't
not
get
wanting
over
to
this
go for...
Ancient Fairy.
He could have made Cataster. So that's an interesting choice. Cataster pretty good against this deck because it obviously counters the fortress stuff, but now we're going to be getting aggressive here. Attacking, 25 direct. Everybody's got the little calculators here, so I don't know exactly what life's at.
Yeah, that was a common theme today. I saw a bunch of calculators out. But
Okay,
let's
now
see,
we're
he's
doing
going
junk.
for Goyo.
I mean, taking the Ancient Fairy seems pretty decent because, like, it's going to be hard for Saul to get over it with the Fortress. And Goyo Guardian is a soft counter to Fortress because it can steal the Fortress, which, you know, if your opponent deals with it, they get the pop, so it's kind of a double-edged sword. But, you know, stealing a big beat stick can be good as well.
Oh, but we got the Soul Exchange to deal with that Fortress, and then Caius comes down. Let's see, Saul doing a thing, so he has something. No, he lets the Caius go through?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be banished, but no, it doesn't really matter. Oh, they do clarify it. So, brain control, target Goyo Guardian, attack the Caius, give me that. And surely we've got some conversion here, maybe a fortress.
Oh,
Oh
we
my
got
god.
Plasma.
We put it back in deck? I
Yeah,
did
with
not even
the
see
Pot of
that.
Avarice. Yeah.
Oh my god. Plasma, a god card against frogs here. Depending on what that back row is, this could be Jover, but we've got the Stratos popping the back row, then attacking for game. That was an amazing game one. I'm not going to lie. Really, really
Yeah.
good game.
All right, game 2, Rob going first. We got a Rhoda, grab Stratos, grab Ocean, special swap. Wow, he's just getting everything turned on now. The heroes are live. Treeborn is live. And he's got Caius in hand. Yeah, he's in a really good position now.
Yep, Saul's getting his engine online with the gear frame searching Force, which telegraphs potentially double Fortress in hand. Otherwise, you would typically just search Fortress. And we are going to Raigeki break that, which I don't know. I don't know if it's worth Raigeki breaking that there. But we'll see.
So we got a Treeborn coming back in the standby. He has Breaker, Junk, Miracle. A lot of plays here. So he goes for Junk, grabs the swap.
Okay, he wanted to save the Stratos with the Rekeki break so he could bounce it with the junk. So that was a pretty cool play. The Stratos will be a delayed +1 later, and then Cataster is going to be able to out the Fortress. So I kind of seeing the vision now. That was a solid turn. But Saul just bringing back the Fortress into the face of the Cataster. And Rob's going to break her the new set, but it's a chainable compulsory evacuation device dealing with the Cataster.
But we got Miracle Fusion coming down now. Ab-Zero is on the board. Gonna attack over the Fortress because Treeborn Frog is boosting it. So yeah, a lot of back and forth this game too.
Yeah, and it's important that he had that miracle so that he just didn't get gunned down by the Fortress. But from Sao's perspective, getting a 1-for-1, Fortress for your opponent's Miracle Fusion is not the worst because now we got the Gear Frame recurring, getting us our plus back. We're able to deal with the Breaker, but now Rob's got his +1 Stratos, but probably just search Malicious Edge here. Okay, Prodigy. What does Prodigy do for us?
I don't know, maybe he doesn't have the alias in deck. Cited it out.
Okay, Pot of Avarice, putting back all the machines, which is, it's not the best because you don't have Fortress engraved, but not the worst either. MST gonna unfortunately hit Dust Tornado, which is pretty rough. 2-for-1 there, but we're gonna get our Titanium on board and set a back row and pass.
Oh, we got Dust Shoot. Oh, and he had the MST. He could have called player priority on draw phase, but he probably went into or attempted to go into main phase. Yeah.
Damn. So that is going to be definitely a little bit of a misplay there, not respecting the Dust Shoot. And we are going to top deck a Substitute, which again, drawing, it's a little late in the game. We would have liked to see it earlier, but it's definitely really good here, especially because both dupes are in deck. But oh my god, Saul just with these gear frames, man. They just keep coming down. What is that, like the third or fourth one that's been summoned only this game?
No, yeah, that's really good. This is a boss monster for sure. But he can't get over these dupe frogs. Oh, yep, never mind, he can. That was a big commitment though.
But he knows his hand. He knows it's I believe like swap and a Prodigy and a MST, so we're just relying on the top deck here. Gonna try to close out the game fast. Now, I don't even know this, but if he MSTs the Dupe Frog, does he get the effect? Probably talking about that right now.
Maybe. It looks like he was laughing.
I feel like you would. I would need to like read the cards. But I think when Plasma has it equipped, it's still like face up on the field, and yeah, we'll see. And we'll see if it even matters. We're just gonna get some attacking, and surely Rob's got to be pretty low. Looks like he just top decks Substitute, which is terrible in this situation.
He's gonna special the Treeborn, probably just to wall up. Oh no, he's got vanities to get over this Plasma.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, but Dinah coming down as the counter crack back, and Titanio still running over that. Now we got to top deck something really good. I don't know what we can hit now.
He just drew Soul Exchange and can't do anything with that.
Oof. And now the Dandy for good measure, so that making that Soul Exchange not it, and that's just going to be game anyways. GG's.